You think you know Vikings? Well, here's 9 things you may not have known about the Scandinavian warriors on a one-way road to Valhalla.
We have built a new boat. And with this boat, for the first time, we can go west. Across the great sea to a place called England, where countless riches await us.
Vikings is the History Channel's first foray into the world of scripted original series and marks the departure from their typical reality television-based content. Vikings was created and written by Michael Hurst. Hurst is best known for writing historical fiction and has penned such films as Elizabeth and Elizabeth the Golden Age, as well as the Emmy Award-winning Showtime series, The Tudors.
This was going to be the most exciting voyage of our lives. To go west. I have dreamt of it many times. And in my dreams, we are always together.
In a show about bloodthirsty warriors raiding and pillaging, you'd probably never expect so much beautiful scenery. But to capture the feel of a wild and rugged time period, over 70% of the first season was shot just outside the picturesque countryside of Ireland. In Season 2, our heroes are said to be from a town called Kattegat, which exists within a landscape of steep cliffs or fjords. However, the real town of Kattegat is a sea-based town with large, flat, agricultural landscapes surrounding it. Breaking Bad and Walking Dead director Johan Renck lent his experience to Vikings, directing 3 episodes. Michael Hurst also teamed up with Tudors director Ciarán Donnelly for 3 episodes as well.
Why would they leave such treasures unprotected? Is there some spell or some magic which protects them?
It appears not.
Perhaps they think their God protects them.
If this is their God, and he's dead, he's nailed to a cross.
He cannot protect anyone. He's not alive like Odin, Thor, or Frey.
What use is he then?
Hey, if this show's about Vikings, how come they aren't wearing the famous horned Viking helmet? Turns out, that's actually a historical inaccuracy. Vikings wore helmets similar to many other Dark Age warriors, and the depictions of Vikings wearing horned headgear was actually fabrications by 19th century painters. The characters on Vikings sport some pretty trendy haircuts, which goes against the common depiction of Vikings as gruff, bearded, unkempt folk. Turns out, that's another historical mix-up, and the Nordic warriors actually tended to be very clean people. Combs, tweezers, and even razors have been found in many Scandinavian dig sites.
Strange place indeed. We have been everywhere, and we have found no women. Just these strange men.
I believe they are the priests of their god.
Take what you will. This is what we came for.
Ravens feature prominently in the series and are considered to be servants of the Norse god Odin. In fact, Odin is considered the Raven God, which is why Ragnar's forces carry banners and shields emblazoned with raven sigils. There are 9 episodes in Vikings' first season. While this might not seem abnormal, as most modern cable shows typically consist of about 10 episodes, 9 is in fact a very special number in Norse mythology. Aegir and Ran, the god and goddess of the sea, had 9 daughters. The world tree supports 9 worlds in Norse cosmology. And every 9 years it's said that the people of Sweden would gather for 9 days to feast and perform sacrifices to the gods, and that's just to name a few. And here's a bonus one. Speaking of the 9 daughters of the sea gods, the intro to Vikings depicts a warrior sinking to his death among the instruments of his trade, blades, shields, gold, and bones, during a raid. We can see one of the daughters reclaiming him as he returns to the sea. There's even a single frame where you can see the Norse goddess of death.
Look at me, child. Your son will live beyond his 20th year. The axe and the sword will not easily cut him. In any case, sometimes it is not good to foresee your fate, for it is often best not to know it.
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know TV. Make sure you subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.